Hey everyone, it's Monday morning. We got to move some sheep, and look who's here to help. My wife Leanne. So as you can see, we've got a lot of sheep in here. We brought them in here because yesterday, Sunday, it was very wet and very snowy and very rainy and cold, and we just thought it'd be better to bring them in for at least one day just to keep them out of that kind of weather, and so we don't trample all the stuff they're supposed to be eating. So now we're going to bring them back out to pasture, and hopefully they don't make too much of a mess of the field. So we'll see how this goes, because there's only the two of us here to do all the herding, and this could be a bit of mayhem. I'm going to let them out, and then you maybe go along the fence and keep them pushed to the one side.
Come on, girls. Come on. Shoo. Wrong way.
Go.
Uh-oh. Let's go. Great. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Hi.
That's Sandy.
Sandy?
All right, guys, how was the workout? I guess they wanted the fall rye more than they wanted cornstalks. But when we open it up into the next section, where there's some leftover corn and a lot more of the leaves from the stalks, they're gonna like it a lot better. So, whew, I'm winded. I should do that every day. Maybe I'd be in shape. So we're gonna try to get them in this next section, which is all set up, and then they'll like it in there better. As you may have noticed when I was in the barn, they know the whistle. As soon as I whistle, you usually get an answer. So they're following me over here. If you look at the ground here, there's lots of stalks, but there's not much leaves left. And if you go into here, see there's even some corn right there, and there's a lot more leaves. So it doesn't look appetizing to us, of course, but the sheep actually like it quite a bit. So I'm just gonna open the fence here. And let them run through. Just a small section here that doesn't have fence up yet. So once we get them all moved into this field, then we'll swing a section of the fence from over here back along this way. So I just got to keep them further inside this field. It's a huge section here, so it shouldn't be a problem, but all right, there's everybody.
Who needs a treadmill when you have sheep to run after? I don't do this every day and I can feel it. We don't have a sheepdog because we really don't move our sheep that much that we have to have a sheepdog. We have a dog, but it's Hazel, and she's more of a pain in the neck out here than anything. She just likes to run after them and create mayhem. So we usually lock her in her kennel while we do this, just to keep it simple.
Gotta move the water into their pasture. Icing it already, but
Why? So that it doesn't... Whatever works.
got to keep the frost off the valve so it doesn't freeze and break.
And the hose goes all the way to the sheep barn, right?
Yep. All right. So I don't think we have too much more rain coming, so we'll probably be able to keep those sheep out there still for this week. Ideally, we'd like to get at least another 2 weeks off these corn stalks, just so that we can continue to extend that grazing season, save on our stored hay and feed. And they're actually doing really well on it. Their body condition is really good. So we're just gonna try to keep them outside as long as we can, because I'm almost positive we're gonna have to buy in some hay later on this winter probably. So this is good. We're getting a nice long grazing season because the weather's been holding so nicely. So we're really happy about that. Sorry, Hazel. We had to lock her in because she's not much help when it comes to moving sheep. She's a retriever, not a herder.